Thanksgiving.
Hello!
Here.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Yeah, in
My
2
mom's-
days.
Yeah, 2 days. My mom's back. So we are in the kitchen and we are going to be showing you the best stuff. Like, you want your
Our
Thanksgiving
favorites.
good? Like, this is legit going to be amazing. So talk about what's on the menu, Mom.
Okay, we have got for you our famous Parmesan top.
Wait a minute. Let's get people going, too.
Okay, all right.
Tell us when you see us
Okay.
and all that. We got to get some people on.
All right, we'll wait for a few more people to join. Okay. We're so excited because we think our sides are the best sides in the world.
In the world.
I've been cooking like 47 years, and these are the sides that I've zeroed in on for our Thanksgiving that we love, and I think you're going to love them too. So we're so excited
Okay,
to
we're
share. on.
on. You guys are the best. Hi from Wyoming.
Hi.
Right? Wyoming, right? Or what's WB?
I'm W.
What's
I'm
that?
not sure. Not Virginia. Anyway,
Did you say
VW. I don't know. No,
Oh,
we're
gosh.
Wyoming. But anyway, we're so excited. We're going to split this into 2 days. So we're coming on today. Then we're going to do a Facebook Live later this afternoon. And then tomorrow we're going to come on and finish some of our sides. We actually do 5 to 6 sides.
West Virginia. Oh my
Hi.
gosh. We're crazy. Sorry.
We actually do 5 to 6 sides every Thanksgiving. We're going to actually show you 4 of our 5 or 6. And we'll see how you like them. And then next year we'll show you a couple of more. So Lizzie, let's get started.
Let's get going.
Okay, first of all, we're going to do our Parmesan top cream corn. And I've already got it a little bit started. So let's go over to the stove and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients.
We showed this, you guys, on our cooking class. You're going to have to go this way.
Yeah.
And everybody died over it. They loved it. So this is a good one.
So what we
to be
have,
doing.
first of all, is we have a tablespoon of butter, but everything we're doing today, we're actually doubling because we're actually doing the sides for our Thanksgiving. So I've got 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of flour in here. I have a cup of heavy cream. You can use half and half if you want, or evaporated milk. I'm using heavy cream. It's special. It's Thanksgiving. And then we have 2 tablespoons of milk, which is 4, doubled. And now it's cooked and it's ready to go. And on low, we need to add our sugar.
Don't you cook until it thickens up?
Yes, it just takes a minute.
This is super fast.
So fast. You're done in like 5 minutes. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then we're just going to add our sea salt, which is going to be a teaspoon of that, and then about 1/4 of a teaspoon of white pepper. Okay? So everything, this is how fast this recipe is. Now, we like to say that we don't use soup because we like to make our little our roux out of just yummy fresh ingredients. You know, butter, cornstarch, or flour, the cream, or the half and half. Don't try whenever you can to just make your roux from scratch. It's so much better. Lizzie, I think we only have in all of over 400 recipes, I think we only have soup in there like 3 times.
Right.
And I'm not against soup. I'm certainly not against soup, especially in our broccoli chicken casserole. Okay, now we're going to add our corn, which is frozen.
So what did you do to the corn?
So this is frozen corn, and we've cooked it in the microwave first, so it's warm. Okay, so we're just adding our warm frozen corn to our roux, and I'm going to turn
Keep
this.
moving away from me.
Yeah, because the oven is the stovetop gets so hot with this electric oven. So let's move it over here. I want to grab, because this might be hot. Let's move it over here now to the countertop. So it's off the stove and it's ready to go. This takes less than 5 minutes. If you've got your corn cooking while you start your roux, less than 5 minutes.
And you will not believe how
make.
good. How good.
Now,
Does that seem to be nice?
Yeah, now I need the spray, Lizzie. I had it out. Lizzie, what'd you do with it?
I put it away.
Okay, so remember these pie plates when we were showing pie last time that Lizzie brought home from the store? They're too big. They're 9.5s, and our pies are between 8.5 and 9, but we found a use for them.
Yeah, we did.
So it's so great. So, you know, if you've got anything that you think, oh gosh, I bought the wrong one, I promise you'll find a use. And the thing is, we're doubling this recipe, so I like to put a recipe in each of these. And the reason why?
Yeah, why?
Well, it's easier to cook sometimes, it's faster to bake, and if we don't eat it all, then we've already got one.
So somebody's saying, can this be made today for Thanksgiving?
Yes, because we're doing it. We're actually doing that.
Just what? We're putting it in the fridge, and then you're gonna reheat it when it's right?
Yes, but we're
Would
gonna
you put it back in the oven to reheat?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
but we're
That's
going to
all.
actually show them the finished product of this right now. But then we're eating this for Thanksgiving, Lizzie.
Because this goes in the broiler, you guys, so it's not even that it has to cook in the oven. It's so fast when you put it on high, right? In the broiler.
Oh my word! Yes, the
So come
broiler's
over
going.
here.
So now all we do, let's see if we've got it divided up pretty evenly. Okay. Now all we're going to do right now, because everything is warm, right? Everything is warm. When you heat it up, when you go to reheat it, so make this today, when you go to reheat it, just turn your oven on super low, like 275, then get it reheated, and then add your Parmesan cheese just, you know, before you're going to serve it. So I like a lot of Parmesan.
So
It
delicious.
actually calls for just 1/4 of a cup on top. So this is a 1/2 cup that we're dividing up. I added just a little more. So go ahead and put it in the oven
to
and then
die
we'll do
for.
it.
To die
It is
for.
to die for. And so good. You have to
Can we
have
put the other one?
no, let's just do the one. You have to have a corn dish for Thanksgiving. You know, they did way back in the beginning. Corn was on the menu. So you've got to have corn in some way. Okay, Lizzie, your turn.
My turn?
Yeah, your
Okay.
turn. You're next.
Am I showing
So
the pecan
I'm going
bars?
to watch the corn. Yeah.
Okay, so I die for pecan pie. I know you guys hate our stories, but one Thanksgiving year, I literally could not stop eating.
How old were you?
I don't know, probably like 10 or
Yeah.
12. I
Yeah.
was little, and I kept hiding it, and I ended up eating the whole pecan pie throughout a week by myself. I die for pecan pie.
Oh.
So
So good.
in our second cookbook,
Oh, by the
because
way,
I
the corn
forgot
was
about-
in our first book, our first cookbook, by the way.
So in our second book under desserts, there are these pecan bars, you guys. They are insane. So you can either make them into bars or you can make this actually into a pie.
Yeah, just put
So
it into my single
You
crust
would put
pie.
it into our single crust pie
And bake
bake
the
it
same.
the exact same way.
Exact same.
So my tips on these are, I wish you could honestly indulge in one of these right now because they are so good.
They're insane. Taste it,
insane.
Lizzie.
Well, we've already been eating it
I know.
too.
It's.
Look at these things.
It's
Look.
so delicious.
Look.
It's so delicious.
Okay, but what I want to tell you on my tips, because they're insane, is
This is a recipe that we combined. It's actually my filling.
whatever. Okay, yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
now when you're making the crust of this, it takes a minute to honestly have it come together. And I don't know if it's because I'm now down to one beater because my other one broke on my kitchen, on my handheld electric. But it does really take a second. You want it to really all come together because I've had some people say that it doesn't.
It's not coming together.
Yeah, like
just
it's not
go,
coming
go.
together. Just keep going, going, going. And then you press it down on a 9x13 with your hands. And then you pour the filling inside and it will brown. It will look like it start browning, but it's amazing. Look how moist and good. Anyways, this is a must, I think. And you don't even have to make this into a pie. Do the bars because they're insane.
You either love pecan pie or you hate it.
And
I
I love.
love.
I
Like
love.
die.
Okay,
Right.
what is all this?
Anybody else like it?
Can you show to do the baguettes sometimes?
Sure.
Sometime? Yeah, I will. I show that all the time. So we'll show that after Thanksgiving and everything, of course.
We're actually going to do the turkey rolls tomorrow. For those who didn't get to see how we form them into little turkeys, we're doing that
We're going to
tomorrow.
tell them what we're doing
Yeah.
tomorrow. Oh,
Okay.
I miss my mom watching you too. I miss my mom watching you too. That's awesome.
This is about ready.
Okay, so those are my pecan bars. I'll be eating these all week.
Or pie. Just follow the same recipe, put it in my single pie crust, and bake it the exact same.
Okay.
We do it every year. Okay.
Now your turn.
All right, this is about to come out of the oven. It's like
amazing.
Perfect. Lizzie, get us a spoon so we can taste it. Okay, here's what it looks like. Yum.
Okay, I wanted to give you guys another tip. You love when I tell you about the Costco pans that I just got and all of that. So when my mom was here last, you know how moms just love to be like, you need this and you need that. They make you crazy sometimes. Well, she was like, you do not have enough silverware. And we have got family that's actually coming to me this year in Colorado. And so she said, if you do not go get more silverware. So I went to Costco
We have to
again.
have it. We don't have enough.
I didn't have enough. So anyways, I went to Costco again. And there is an amazing set if you are hosting and you need more.
Or you just need more every day.
Need more everything.
They're not always in the dishwasher.
Yeah. It was a 65-piece set that was like normally $100, and I got it for $70, and it came with a million big serving spoons.
So nice. Was that one of them? Or was that an old one?
No, that's look, it came with all of these. Came with a big one. It came with little forks, big spoons, little spoons, soup spoons, teaspoons.
It's amazing. I'm so proud
anyways,
of her.
this set is really to die for.
You guys don't realize how lucky you are to have the stores that you have nowadays. Because for us, when I was her age, no way. There was no Costco. I couldn't just run down and buy a fabulous, excuse me, a fabulous soup spoon.
And they're on a deal. I taught my activity days how to make your turkey rolls.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, let's taste it.
Okay, this is hot.
This is so hot.
It's honestly amazing. Can you see?
It's so sweet. Just like sweet.
Oh my.
Just like sweet corn. Only, I mean, there are recipes that you can do with corn with cream or half and half.
That's amazing. It's amazing.
Insane.
Okay, go to the next thing. It's amazing.
Okay, it's your turn.
No, I thought it was your turn.
No, you're doing green beans now.
Okay. Well, let me redo this. Okay, so now we're doing the Swiss green bean bake. And I'm going to be doubling it too, but you want to start it off in your saucepan.
Well, let's see. While you get it going.
Yeah, get it. Yeah, you start showing while I get this going.
Okay, while Lizzie gets her green bean bake going, I'm going to show you something. When we did our last live, I showed you how to make a single crust pie. And we also did a double crust pie, the apple pie, which is amazing. We're also going to do pie tomorrow. But on the single crust pie, I showed you how you could wrap it up. This one we already know has a slight, I think one of the grandkids, touched it and got a hold of it and but we'll be able to fix it. Just wait and see. But if you want to make single crust pies ahead of time, now if I can get it undone.
Just make sure you're being shown.
Yeah. If you want to make single crust pies ahead of time, you can make them all day long, a month in advance. But what do you put in a single crust pie that's already been baked off like this? Well, I'm going to show you one thing today, which is one of our favorites, which is banana cream. You can do coconut cream. You can do chocolate cream. I actually did this banana cream, so I would have it done for you. It's supposed to be a little bit warm when you put it inside this pie crust, but you'll get the idea. So I wanted to show you that I'm actually taking all the plastic wrap off this, because the thing is you just wrap it super good so that it doesn't get freezer burned. But the beauty of it is if your family loves chocolate pie or banana cream pie or coconut cream pie, then you just bake these off. Like I said, one of the grandkids got to this when we took it out of the freezer. So that's okay. Oh boy, it did break. But normally it shouldn't do that. But I'm sorry. We should have taken better care of it. Yeah. But anyway, you get the idea, right? So.
Well, is it ruined when that happens?
Well, it's not totally ruined once we get. So what we're doing is we're pouring. This is supposed to be a little warmer, but this is our banana cream. Oh, it's so good. Lizzie, taste this. Taste this. I'm not kidding. Get a spoon.
Okay, well, I'm trying to cook my thing.
I know.
What are you gonna do while it's broke?
I'm gonna fix it. Just taste your banana cream, Lizzie. I mean, taste that banana cream.
So good. You guys ask any questions, because I know some of you are hosting Thanksgiving.
So all we have to do, you can basically almost fix anything in the kitchen. It gets broken, or you need to add a little bit more milk. Something's too thick. So we have this really great.
But explain how fast all of this seriously is. I mean, we've only been doing this for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we've showed you so many things, but the pecan bars took a minute. Now, Lizzie, I fixed this pie, so nobody would really know once we get the whipped cream on. So you can do banana cream pie with whipped cream or with meringue. But once we get the meringue on, nobody would know. Once the pie is cut, nobody would really know. I'll get rid of this. So, does that look great or what? And we fixed it. It looks it's amazing. I don't have, so good. I don't have a banana cream pie in my book. This is homemade vanilla, basically custard, and I don't have that in my book. I didn't have my own recipe of it. My old standby book, when I was Lizzie's age, before I started coming up with so many of my own stuff, was this book. You can't even buy it anymore. It comes in a different, it's a newer edition. Doesn't even have the old recipes in it. But if anybody wants that banana cream filling recipe, I'd be glad to send it to you. Because it's actually a vanilla cream. This is where I get my basic start from, is that old checkered book. And Lizzie, the thing is our books is exactly what I wanted to do with when I wrote my Food Nanny books. I wanted them to become an evergreen. Okay. And an evergreen means the book never goes out of style, because the recipes just keep on going forever and ever and ever because they're so good. And that's basically what that old checkered red book was for me with their pie. It was the basic cream pie that I got from there. So how are you doing?
Okay, good. So here is our green bean dish. You're gonna just do it in your saucepan. You're gonna make, like, isn't it a roux when you do?
Yes.
A roux when you do like the flour and the butter. And then you've added your sour cream, some Swiss cheese. And you can do this with fresh green beans, or you can do it with canned.
Frozen?
Or frozen, whatever
fresh,
you would like to do.
Whatever you like.
So this is now done. So after you've combined everything, you've got your prepared. Both of these recipes are 8x8s, but you can double them and put them in a 9x13. I've done it too, in a 9x13.
Sure.
So she wants this in 2 separate.
Because it's just easier lots of times to serve. So you have one green beans on this side of the table and another one on this side. Same with the corn. It's just easier. And if you have the pans, which you accidentally bought, so we actually have enough to do it.
Okay, so now you're just gonna, this is probably not totally even.
There's a little more, but that's okay.
Okay, whatever. So now we've got this. Then what you do is you get your corn flakes and you put it in like a plastic baggie, crush it up either with like a rolling pin or just your hands, put a little bit of butter, and then this is the topping.
Why do we love this one so much? Because there's so many recipes of this. I
It's
think we
the
love it
best
because we
one.
make our own roux, number one.
Yeah,
You've got the Swiss cheese in there.
yeah. The Swiss cheese
The
makes
Swiss
it.
cheese just, for me, just makes it. And then I love our topping. I just love it. I don't think it's too much.
And I love that it doesn't really have onions. This calls for some grated, but you guys know that I don't love it. I don't love it, but I added a little bit because she likes it. But you know when you kind of get some of those chunky onions in this one? I don't know. They're amazing. So look, you're done. You're done.
Done. So
Are you guys learning stuff? I don't know. Nobody's really talking today.
how's it going? Okay. Hopefully it
Okay,
is.
so now what?
Okay.
But those sides are super fast. You bring any one of those sides to one of your parties and they're gonna be loving it. That's amazing right there.
Gonna
amazing.
be so happy.
Okay. And we're showing so much and it's going fast.
I just happened to, and how are we doing on time? We've got like 5 minutes. We're ending in 30 minutes, no matter what. I wanted to show my bread because I like to show it because wherever I go, doesn't matter if it's at Lizzie's.
There's some new
or-
followers that don't really know about
Okay.
it, so show it.
Whether I go to Lizzie's or Katie's or Amy's or Emily's, these are our daughters or Lisa's or Kim's or Shanna's. I either take my bread, if I don't have it, I have some in the freezer to take with me, or I bake it when I get there. I do a lot of running bread around. But this is my 100% kamut bread, K-A-M-U-T. It's an old grain that got revived here in the U.S., and I've been experimenting with it for the last 3 to 4 years, and I can't eat anything else. This is all I eat for my bread.
Amazing.
100% kamut. Why don't you cut a piece? Here,
Here,
I'll bring it over. Yeah. Go ahead and...
I know we say amazing a lot, you guys, but it's just the truth. Once you really are going to try this stuff, you're going to be like, okay, now this is so yummy. This is amazing.
This is what...
So this is her kamut that she's amazing.
This is what kamut looks like. It's a little bit bigger. It's got a sort of a yellow color to it. It's just a whole grain that has like 40% more protein than the regular wheat. Oh, it helps with so many.
People always ask why you love the mini loaves.
Well, I love the mini loaves because they're easy to take with you. They're great just to run to your friend or to one of the kids. I love that they're quicker to bake. They're 10 minutes quicker to bake. I love how it makes, go ahead and cut, how it makes the perfect size sandwich, at least for me, because so if I have 2 of these, that's pretty thick. Lizzie cut that pretty thick. But that's good. That's good. I love that, Lizzie. I do. If I have 2 of these, that's a perfect...
Here's thinner for you.
No, that's a perfect sandwich for me. I love that. I love the size of it, the toast. But I do make them in a larger, a normal size loaf. And I think men probably prefer that. But it doesn't matter. They eat it up no matter what size loaf it is. But I want you to know about kamut because it's what I eat every single day. I cannot live without it. So when I come to Lizzie's, I have to make it.
And I don't have a wheat grinder yet. You've got to have a wheat grinder to do your kamut because she does. She has it in the grains here, and then this is what it looks like after you do it.
Yeah.
So she brought some to me.
Fresh ground.
Fresh ground. So fun. Okay, what's the next thing? Are we done?
So we're done. So we're just going to talk a little bit about tomorrow, and if anybody would like to say what they'd like to have us do.
Say what you would like to see or whatever, but tomorrow we're going to be showing.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Well, what we have planned tomorrow are our yams.
Yes.
And then we're going to show the turkey rolls, how we make our crescent rolls into little turkeys for Thanksgiving. We're going to do a berry pie from scratch all the way. What else are we doing?
I think that's it.
we're going to do a live today on Facebook and talk about our entire menu, because I don't know if any of you were able to see it, but I did a live in Woodland at home, and I gave you our entire Thanksgiving menu and talked about each item and showed you where it was in the book, because all of our recipes are in our 2 books.
Yeah.
Everything that we cook, and the reason why is because those were the recipes I've been using, for forever. I've been married 47 years, been cooking 47 years. So all of the recipes are in our books, both books, and we're just so happy to show you. This is really an the Food Nanny Instagram is really all about family values, and that's why we're here. Is we want to help you put dinner time on the table for your family. And that's the only reason Lizzie's here. And
this is why we're doing it. This is why we're here.
Because we're passionate about our food, but we're also passionate about helping you put dinner on the table for your family.
Yeah.
Whether it's 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 or 5 nights a week. Lizzie's basically giving you, we have a 2-week meal plan that we give to you every 2 weeks. And you just take and pick what you like. But Lizzie's sort of trying to cook every day, most of the days. I say to take 2 days off out of 7.
I take 2 days off too. I take 2 days off.
Yeah, I want you to.
Yeah.
I want you to. I want everybody to. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you have a sick kid. Sometimes you can't afford to go out to eat or bring food in. When I was doing this and I was her age, there were lots of days I couldn't afford to go out for pizza night or hamburgers, so I stayed home, or my husband was gone, or the weather was bad, somebody was sick. So we give you the full 2-week menu so that you can pick and choose what you would like to do. And they're all new menus every 2 weeks, and they're great. And they're easy and delicious.
Fast, easy.
So follow along with what you'd like. Tell your friends that we're doing this. It's to help you put dinner on the table for your family.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, I don't really think anybody's saying that much. So,
okay. So,
I guess we're done, and we're going to, tomorrow's another good day. Tomorrow's another good day showing more stuff.
But what time will we be on?
Oh,
it'll be in the afternoon.
Tomorrow I'm getting my hair done. So so we can't do it at 10 o'clock.
So it
will be in the afternoon. We got to decide. We'll tell you, maybe around 2.
Yeah.
Maybe around 2.
Okay.
And we'll show you more of what we're doing tomorrow. Anyways, I hope you learned something. Hope you try some of this out. It's yummy stuff.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.